Welcome back, everybody, to the Wind Waker HD playthrough. This is part 32, and once again I'm doing that really stupid thing again where I jump out the ship when I meant to do something completely not related to jumping out of the ship. Anyway, so we're going to be warping to Great Fish Isle. And like I mentioned at the end of the previous video, so what we're going to be doing for the next several parts is we're going to actually be collecting a lot of stuff. This is stuff that is completely optional, not related to the storyline or, any of the important missions or, whatever. We're basically just picking up a lot of different charts and a lot of different, a lot of just, treasure chests and pieces of heart and silver rupees and various other rupees, and just we're doing a lot of different random. This is side questing. In a nutshell, this is a lot of side questing, and this is going to take a number of parts. Yes, it's that long, even with the super speed. So first of all, we are here at Iron. What was it? I just had it in my head. Islet of Steel. I don't know why I thought iron. Anyway. So yeah, we got a silver rupee from treasure chart 35, and then we're collecting a lot of different purple rupees. Then I had to use Grandma's soup because I got beat up pretty hard by those battleships. Those things are really annoying, and we're going to be having to deal with a lot of them. But yeah, like I said, a lot of this, all of this stuff is optional. If you don't actually want to watch this in the next few parts, you don't have to. We're going to be picking up back on the storyline several parts from now. So, until then, we're going to be doing a lot of side questing. Oh, and doing a lot of side dungeons, too. I forgot about that. Yeah. Going to be going into some secret caves and what have you. So, yeah. Using our brand new hook shot to hook our way onto these palm trees. And then bringing our way on up to, should be a secret thing. But yeah, in this walkthrough, it said that this is the ocean-wide search portion of the 100% walkthrough. Prepare for a bunch of great sea exploring. So yeah, I'm gonna need the grappling hook for some reason. Oh, because we're gonna fight a blue choo-choo here in a second. As I'm kind of reading along with the walkthrough so that I can remember what it is that I'm doing, so that I don't get completely lost. Okay, then we gotta just, well, deal with this guy, I guess. Boom. That took forever. Yeah, I should really get into, or actually it's a little late now because I've already finished recording this playthrough. But I should have gotten into the habit of holding the bombs for a little bit longer rather than just throwing them instantly. But whatever. Anyway, so now we're going to be going into an underground cavern, secret cave, or whatever it's called. I didn't know what that was. That was like, I don't know, that looked kind of suspicious. Whoa! Alright, thanks. But I think I only needed like half a heart and gave me just 4 hearts. Thank you. Is this one the thing? Oh, no, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so this is the one that's slightly less annoying. So underground here we found, I don't know, some sort of, I guess, ruins of some sort of ship here. It's actually pretty cool, it's like inside the island, but it's in the landmass, I mean. Oh, we got 4 masters here. It's in the landmass here, but it's a ship. Huh, weird. Anyway, so yeah, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be collecting the ghost ship chart. And with that chart, we'll be able to tell where the ghost ship is. Now, I remember mentioning, it was a while ago. It was a good while ago. There were some random people in the game that were mentioning something about how there'd be something horrifying and something that would, you wet your bed or whatever if you saw, it when the moon is a specific, alignment, full moon or, whatever type of moon, whatever it said. The thing that they were referring to is the ghost ship. And it's not nearly as scary as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be honest here. This is like, I guess, a mini spoiler, because, again, I've already done all of this, so I know exactly what the ghost ship entails at this point. But, yeah, I thought it was going to be like some sort of horrifying monster that, like, comes up out of the water, randomly when you're not expecting it, when it's full moon, and you're just like, you're swimming around, and it's just like, oh, here's this, you know, giant Loch Ness monster that you have to fight out of, you know, in the middle of nowhere. And it's just like, oh, God, I want to turn the game off now. But no, the ghost ship is not scary at all. Alright, so this is basically just a warp pot maze, I guess. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon. You know, the first gen with Sabrina's gym, where you had to take like specific warps or whatever to get to the to get to battle her anyway. But yeah, this is sort of the same. You have to pick a specific combination of warp pots to get to where you want to go, and that being the ghost ship chart. Oh, that's nice. That guy dropped nothing. All right. So while I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere and reading the walkthrough, as you could probably guess, it's just like, hey, this is what I'm doing at the time. Yeah, what does it say? It says there's 4 masters, guarding more pots, bomb pond, going on the pirate ship, the joy pendant. Oh, we already got that. Oh, and yeah, I think at some point, oh yeah, it actually says you can just ignore the 4 masters, and that's exactly what I did here. And this is it. This is the infamous, oh no, I'm sorry, the ghost ship chart for the infamous ghost ship. Sorry, I read that incorrectly. All right, so here we go, back to where we came from, because we're done here. I love how, like, seriously, that happened a lot in the Wind Temple. Just like, Link dropped the most insane amount of distance, just falling for years, and he took like barely any damage. This is like, I dropped from like the top of that fan room or whatever, hit the bottom, and I took like a half a heart of damage, and I was like, wow. Wow. Alright, so where are we off to next? Okay, so now we're going to the flight control platform. This is a brand new place that we've never been to before. And there's something that we have to do later on here. Yeah, that's why there was like a weird little like camera movie sort of cutscene. But we didn't actually have to go to the flight control platform itself. We actually have to find a submarine in this sector and sail to it and enter it, surprisingly. Hey, there it is. Alright, so in this submarine, we're going to be dealing with a bunch of enemies, including Wizrobes. This is genuinely spooky. Like, this is scarier than the ghost ship. I'm just going to keep making fun of the ghost ship now, this whole playthrough, I think. This room is just scarier than the ghost ship. Alright, here we go. Wizrobes out of nowhere, and we're gonna need some fire arrows to take care of them quickly, because they are the kind of Wizrobes that spawn other enemies, which is annoying. I think? Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, maybe not. Alright, anyway. But yeah, some choo-choos spawn randomly, and kill those. You know, like they're difficult or something. Oh my. I think this whole time I was just trying to target onto the Wizrobe, but it's just like, all the choo-choos were there, so it's just like, I think they did that on purpose, so that I couldn't actually target the Wizrobe. There he is. Got him. Alright, 1 shot dead. I think that's it. Oh, no, we're not quite done yet. Oh, great. Oh, quick shoot him! Yeah! Now I can deal with the mini blins. Oh. You know, okay, now that I'm hearing that again, that reminded me, I have no idea what that sound was. I was just like, that third Wizrobe died, and then there was a do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I was just like, what was that? I still have no idea what it was. I don't know, was it like a drop or something? Because I went up here, up the ladder, and I guess maybe if it was a drop, it already left, or, you know, dissipated, whatever. But, also, for some reason, there was just 1 mini blin there, and then you just disappeared. What a nice guy. Also, why did this have to happen? Why couldn't the treasure chest just be there? Whatever, they had to make me waste even more time to go through this cutscene. But anyway, now we're getting another special chart. This is the platform chart. And, yeah, you can find the platforms of the high seas. The watchtowers, basically, is what the... Yeah, that's what the walkthrough has been calling them the whole time. The watchtowers out in the middle of the sea. You know, usually they have like 1 or 2 bokoblins on them, and you know, they're really easy to deal with. Alright, so more super speedy time skippery, and we're off to the Forest Haven. Don't worry, we're not doing the, you know, the forest water thing ever again, thankfully. But we are going now to the boating course, and the The Forest Haven was, you know, pretty close to it. All right, so I believe last time we were here, we had to do this exact same thing. Had to, you know, move the wind, Deku Leaf over here. I think there was a blue choo-choo or something on top of that rock, but now we actually have to go down here. And this room is slightly more annoying than I imagined it was going to be. It is a ton of mini blends. Basically, all you have to do is just hit those 3 switches with the boomerang. But it was a lot more awful than I thought. And for some reason, I just decided, hey, you know what? Be a fun idea. Let me just sit back here and just kill all the little mini blends. I can't remember if they spawn infinitely or not. Yes, they do. All right, so I ditched out. All right. So, now we got the submarine chart, and as the walkthrough says, as you might have guessed, this chart details all the sectors where you can find submarines. Or, you know, if you have, you know, some sort of walkthrough or something, I guess that would help too. But anyway, alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the, what is this, the Two-Eye Reef. And we're going to get another treasure chart here. Now, we have to... this is going to be a recurring thing with every single one of the eyed reefs. We have to kill every single one of the battleships in and around the reef, and all of the, like, automatic cannons that are, like, just hanging out on the rocks. I don't know how that happens. I guess it's magic. But, they're pretty annoying. And they do a lot of damage. As if that battle with all of those battleships in the beginning of this video wasn't any indication, yeah, they will shred you if they start hitting you with a bunch of those bombs. Those bombs do way more damage than I thought they were going to. What was it? Oh, another thing was, you know, I think I misspoke a little bit in the very beginning of this part. These videos are slightly important where I'm collecting, you know, a whole bunch of stuff, because again, this walkthrough has severe ADHD in the fact that it cannot take me to places and collect everything that is there at once. It has me go to one place, collect one thing, go somewhere else, go somewhere else, go somewhere else, and then come back to that first place and collect more stuff. So, because of that, I'm actually going to be collecting some of the shards of the Triforce of Courage and some of the Triforce charts. So yeah, unfortunate, but true. I think what I might do, hopefully, I really hope I remember this, is, I don't know, maybe I could do like a refresher course, you know, there's like, at the start of the part where the, you know, collecting stuff is over. Oh, yeah, that was really annoying, I remember that part. And just do like all the Triforce, you know, charts or whatever, and just like, you know, hey, this is here, hey, this is here, hey, this is here, alright, let's go on and, you know, beat the game. Alright, so let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, that was slightly more annoying than I would have liked. I really, you know, surprisingly, I didn't like the fact that I had to actually do that twice. Isn't that weird? Also, yeah, I thought maybe I might have drowned, because, yeah, the ship was super far away. So, yeah, I actually got somewhat close to drowning the first time when I fell off there. So, yeah, I just, you know, decided to just play it safe, and I'll go ahead and, you know, just change the wind direction. Yes. Okay, so we did the 5-Eye Reef. We got a treasure chart there. And, 2-Eye Reef, 5-Eye Reef, then treasure chart. Okay, now we're going to the 3-Eye Reef. Gotta do the same thing all over again. Then after that, we move on to the Cyclops Reef. And then after that, we move on to the 6-Eye Reef. Now, what happened to the 4-Eye one? Yeah, there was 2, 5, 3, 1, and 6. Oh, the 4th one's the last one. Okay, so we are doing the 4th one. Okay, making sure that that's actually mentioned here. But yeah, I guess to an extent this is pretty annoying, you know. It was, trust me, if it looks at all annoying to watch, just imagine how much more annoying it was for me to actually do this in normal speed. Very annoying. It's, you know, that, just the spoiler. It was annoying. Alright. So the 3-Eye Reef's down. Now we got to do 1, 6, and 4. And we're done. Okay, so we're halfway there. You know, it's actually moving pretty quickly, you know, all things considered. So, right, now we move on to 1. Right? Yeah, 1. You know, I don't know. It's just like fighting all of these battleships and the cannons are just like so much more annoying than I thought that they were going to be, you know? I thought, hey, you know, being able to shoot my own bombs out of, you know, a little cannon from the King of Red Lion seems like it'd be pretty cool and fun and enjoyable, but no, it's, yeah, then stuff like this has to happen. Or just like, I'm a million miles away and I can't aim. Also, yeah, I felt like maybe a trick, quote-unquote, pretty decent one, was just to get up in the battleship's faces. And for some reason, when you do that, they just kind of like panic and like spin around and shoot in a random direction, and then they give you slightly more time to actually aim and fire at them. But yeah, so nearly dead, and oh, that's good. Nearly dead, and we're finishing up here. The One-Eye Reef, the Cyclops Reef. Huh. Wonder why they didn't call it the One-Eye Reef. Oh my god. Oh, I remember that. That was so trolly. The waves screwed me over big time. Yeah, I thought for sure... Okay, yeah, I was right. I thought for sure I could, you know, glide over there. And I missed it the first time. Then the waves actually made it go up so high that I was actually able to swim up there, but by the split second I got over there, the waves went, no, we're going back down. Alright, so I think at some point here, I don't remember if I do it now or later, but I am going to have to, you know, sail on back to, or warp back to Outset Island and get a refill on that fancy grandma soup. Now, you know, it's actually funny because, you know, the walkthrough actually has me collecting a whole bunch of blue chew jelly, and blue chew jelly is to make blue potions, which I believe heal both of your HP and your magic. I almost forgot what the term for it was. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. But yeah, so I was going to say, the funny thing is, I'm not even using them. You know, spoiler alert, I don't use any of the blue chew jelly at all in this playthrough. It's just grandma soup the whole way. Then I have like those billions of fairies, so you know, those are like, you know, an instant, you know, refresher. Not magic, but you know, instant health boost back to full. Alright, so yeah, I decided to just go ahead and look it up. The Wind Waker says, yeah, the blue potion fully restores both health and magic. You have to go to Dock Bandom on Windfall Island. That's, well, this is an artwork, so it's not like his actual in-game sprite, so I don't know, or his in-game model, I should say, so I have no idea where this guy is. He lives and runs a business in his potion shop on Windfall Island. I have no idea where this guy is. I don't remember ever seeing this guy. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, there's, what's it? There's a red potion, a green potion, which, red potion fully restores health, green potion fully restores magic, and blue potion fully restores both. Chew jelly can also be sold to Beetle for a small profit. While green and jelly, red and green jellies are unlimited, there's only 23 blobs of blue chew jelly in the game. Okay. Interesting. I actually, you know, I didn't actually pay attention to how many of them I actually collected, and it doesn't even matter, you know, let's be honest here. But, yeah, alright, so where are we at now? Is this the... Oh, no, this is the 4-Eye Reef. Oh, yay, we're almost done. Thank God. Alright, so if anybody wasn't paying attention, going to every single one of these reefs and killing every one of the cannons and stuff, all 6 of them hold a treasure chart. And, if we're going to get really specific and technical here, those are charts 13, 41, 32, 21, and 26. Oh, and 19. Sorry, that was only 5. Oh yeah, I think I was like convinced that I was able to glide over and get to a certain point without having to walk all the way around the entire reef, but no, I was unfortunately wrong. And I had to go all the way around the reef. Thanks, game. Alright. You know, that is another thing, though, you know, even though this is kind of, you know, tedious to actually have to do the 100% stuff, you know, just go everywhere, all over the place, You know, Nintendo actually made the effort to put all of this stuff in these really annoying places and make you go to the annoying places to actually... What the... Oh, I emptied out the bottle of water. The one that turned from forest water into regular water. But yeah, they made you do this. You know, they had it in their minds that, you know, it was a good idea to make you go through all this crap to get 100%. Alright, so we're done now. All fueled up, ready to go. And, I think I wish gonna visit Beetle at some point here, because I'm gonna need some more Huey pears. There's, some stuff, that's involving, seagulls. With this whole collecting mission thing. But anyway, we're back to collecting more of those special charts. And now we're going to move on to Overlook Island. Oh, we're opening treasure charts first. Oh, that was for the chart. Oh, pfft, okay. Oh, treasure chart 13 was what we just got from the 5 Eye Reef. Oh, cool. Anyway, so yeah, that was for the secret cave chart. So, you know, big surprise, those are the secret cage, you know, the holes that you can fall in through. The Island Heart chart is what I believe I just got. The Island Hearts chart. You know, I'm actually not 100% sure on that one. I think that's for, to tell you where the pieces of heart are. Or the pieces of hearts are in, like, you know, every specific thingamabob. Anyway, now we're getting the light ring chart. Big surprise. That is to find all of the light rings that, you know, you find in the ocean. And, you know, some of them show up only at night and, you know, that whole thing. Now we're going to go ahead and collect the Octo chart, which will show us where all of the big octos are around the Great Sea. And I believe how many eyes they have, too. And then last but not least... we have to salvage the Sea Hearts chart, which, I'm not 100% sure. I think this might be for pieces of heart that are around the, in the sea. Okay, Island Hearts chart denotes which islands contain a piece of heart. Okay. And then the Sea Hearts chart would be... a special chart that shows the locations of treasure charts that... Oh, it shows the locations of treasure charts that lead to pieces of heart. I see. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So anyway, yeah, we had to go to all sorts of different islands. I really wish I would have been keeping up there, but, you know, I really, really needed to super speed pretty much all of this stuff. And once again, here it goes again. It makes us do all that stuff at the 4 Eye Reef, then come back to the 4 Eye Reef to use treasure chart number 32 and get a, beep boop. Oh, the Great Fairy chart. Okay, so it's a big surprise. That shows us where all the Great Fairies are. Alright. But yeah, where were we? Overlook Island. Then we went to the flight control platform. Then we went to Cyclops Reef. Then we went to Northern Triangle Island. Then we went to the boating course. Then to 4 Eye Reef. And now we're moving on to Star Island. Oh yeah, we've been here before. Oh yeah, this is the one where I bombed that random, that boulder, and then all those mini blends came out, just like this time. But yeah, this time we're actually going down into the secret cave. Sweet. Alright, so this is just going to be another room where we just got to kill a bunch of stuff. I believe... Oh no, I didn't actually speed this up. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I guess there was a reason for that. But, whatever. Anyway, so we got to kill some magtails. Then after we're done with that, we got to kill both goblins. And then after that, moblins. And then the treasure chest appears and we get a piece of heart. Yay! But yeah, I love this in the walkthrough, how, you know, when we get to this point in Star Island, it says, now to explore some islands. I bet you're getting pretty tired of salvaging stuff and sailing around, huh? Yeah! Yeah, it was! It really was. It's just, you know, that's another thing, though. I couldn't imagine doing this on the GameCube version, because there's no red sail. You know, so you have to continuously keep changing the wind direction. And I think, didn't they make the sailing itself kind of faster as well, like even in the normal sail? Can't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was labeled as slower in the GameCube version. Really, that just seems like a humongous grind, and it's so frustrating. You know, that just artificially, like, increases the amount of time that you spend playing the game, because it makes you do, like, these really unnecessarily tedious things. But, I don't know, you know? It's just like, personally, I didn't like it. I didn't like having to go literally all around the world in order to collect this stuff, which, yeah, it should have been a lot easier, IMO. Alright, but anyway, that's it for this part of the Wind Waker HD playthrough. Join me in part 33, where we'll be continuing collecting more stuff around different islands and sailing around and just salvaging and collecting and doing it over and over again. See you all next time.